Man in Georgia worked at a hospital that came to me and came to one of my staff members who's related to the staff member and said, "This is weird. I didn't realize this. Perry's preaching this." We had a meeting in the hospital in Marietta just recently, and the health company came to us that's going to help do this chip, and it's going to cost $10 a month to have the chip, which means it's going to cost $120 a year. Multiply that times 300 million people, and that's how the money is going to be made on the health care, and everybody's going to be happy. Now, here's the thing I got to tell you, and I'm going to be as blunt as I can be, and if I offend you, I am sorry, but you better get the offense off of your shoulder and start listening to the truth. Okay? But I want to say this. Listen carefully. I have nurses that are partners of my ministry. One nurse in West Virginia contacted me and said, "We're already coloring the beds. We got 3 colors. This color bed has good insurance and we take care of them. This one doesn't. We take so-so care of them." They're told to do this. This one over here, they were told, if these individuals need something, just kind of ignore them. They're going to die anyway. When a doctor that I know, and I'll never name him, went to Washington to sit down and discuss health care and said, "What about my diabetic patients under Obamacare?" That's what he called it. You know what they told him? "They're going to die anyway, man. Give them a sugar pill and let them die." What they're trying to do, I'm going to be as blunt with you as I can be. This administration, and I'm talking about the whole bunch from Pelosi down, they know that there's one group of people that will not accept a mark in their hand or in their forehead. Now listen to me. It's the older people over 55 years of age who know their Bible. And what I believe, you may think I'm a conspiracy theorist, and that's just fine, but what I believe they're trying to do is knock off as many old people by taking the Medicare from them and doing cutbacks, let them all die, so the younger generation who loves technology will accept this mark in the right hand or in the forehead. But let this look. Why do you think they forced it through? When 70% of the Americans said, "Take your time." No, we got to get it through. I would tell you more what the doctors said, but some of you would get up and walk out.
You've been talking a lot about the need for tough choices in your budget, but your plan does not address the long-term crushing costs of Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, the real drivers of long-term debt. Can you explain that? Where is your leadership on that issue? When are we going to see your plan?
So what we've done is we've taken a scalpel to the discretionary budget rather than a machete. Now, I said in the State of the Union, and I'll repeat, that side of the ledger only accounts for about 12% of our budget. So we've got a whole bunch of other stuff that we're going to have to do, including dealing with entitlements. Now, you talked about Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. The truth is Social Security is not the huge contributor to the deficit that the other 2 entitlements are. I'm confident we can get Social Security done in the same way that Ronald Reagan and Tip O'Neill were able to get it done, by parties coming together, making some modest adjustments. I think we can avoid slashing benefits, and I think we can make it stable and stronger for not only this generation but for the next generation. Medicare and Medicaid are huge problems because health care costs are rising even as the population is getting older. And so what I've said is that I'm prepared to work with Democrats and Republicans to start dealing with that in a serious way.
If there's a blue pill and a red pill, and the blue pill is half the price of the red pill and works just as well?
In this situation, the blue pill works better than the red pill, and it turns out the blue pill's half as expensive as the red pill. Then we want to make sure that doctors and patients have that information available.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Mama, you can take the blue pill, you can give them to all your friends, and stay asleep all you want. But I'm going to choose wisdom and be wise and take the red pill. I'm also going to choose the Holy Spirit, which is wisdom that is not of this world. Now, before all of you Christians that you call yourself out there blast me for posting this video, better think about what you're doing. Whose side are you on? For I'm not over 55, and I'm not going to take the chip. Will you? This is Ruby.